Hey guys, this is your workout demo for Thursday. All right, we are gonna start with our warm-up, which will be on the bike, all right? 20 cals for the guys, 15 for the ladies, all right? And then we're gonna go into 5 inchworms with a push-up, all right? So straight leg walk out to our plank position, all right? Once we're in that plank position, push up to stand, all right? And then from there, we're gonna go 10 lateral step-ups, all right? So we'll step up onto the box, all right? Driving through that leg, and then come down. We'll do 5 on the left, 5 on the right. Then with that same box, we're gonna get a Spider-Man stretch. So we're gonna come down, try to drop the forearm down, pause here for just a second, open up those hips, all right? And then we're gonna send it back for a half split, all right? Stretch out those hamstrings. So 5 on our right side, 5 on the left, and then 5 jumping air squats. So we'll send those hips all the way down, jump and open up the hips. We're gonna go 2 times through on that. Then we're gonna move to our barbell and do a little barbell warm up. So we'll start first with a snatch grip lift off. So feet are underneath our hips. We're gonna set up at the bottom of our snatch, right? So that barbell right up against our shins. We want to make sure that our lats are tight, shoulders slightly in front of the bar, chest up, eyes forward. We're going to push the feet into the floor, elevating our hips and shoulders at the same time to just to the knees, and then right back down. So we're just working that first pull to the knees, staying nice and strong, making sure our back's not rounding, right, as we push the feet into the floor. So 10 of those. Then we're going to go 10 snatch pulls. All right, starting once again in that snatch setup position, chest up, push the feet in. Once we clear the knees, knees come through, nice big extension. So we're shrugging the shoulders, squeezing the quads, squeezing the glutes, nice big open hip, and that barbell should hit you right at about belly button height. All right, straight up. Then 10 muscle snatch. That's just that fast turnover and press out overhead, all right? So we're not rebending underneath the bar. We're gonna get that hip extension, turn the bar over, and press, keeping it in nice and close. From there, we'll go right into 10 overhead squats. So that barbell is balanced over our hips and heels. We're putting a little pressure on the bar, arms nice and locked out. Send the hips back, keeping the bar again over those hips and heels, all the way down to our squat, and stand. And then from there, we'll do 10 hang power snatch, and then 10 hang squat snatch, all the way down into our squat, okay? For strength work, we are working on snatches today and working on cycling snatches at a lighter to moderate load, all right? So every minute on the minute for 10, we will do 5 snatch, hang power snatch at 65%, okay? So the goal is to try to do all 5 unbroken, then rest in the remaining time in your minute, and then hit your next set, all right, for 10 minutes, okay? So from the hang position, we're gonna start at the top of the deadlift, all right? We'll get that little bit of a quarter squat, shifting forward, sending the hips back so that barbell is right above the knees, all right? Get into our nice strong setup position, all right? And we're gonna go for a set of 5, driving the feet into the floor, turn the barbell over, reset. For 5, all right? We rest, and then we'll hit it again for 10 total sets, okay? Again, the weight should be relatively light, 65%, but we wanna hold on to that bar. So make sure we're using that hook grip, resetting at the knees, so we have a nice solid movement, okay? For our workout, we are gonna go 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest, all right? In your 2-minute work window, you will do calories on the bike, so it'll be 14 calories for the guys, 10 for the ladies, and then any time remaining in that 2-minute window, you're going to use to get as many box jumps as you can get, all right? The goal being that we want to accumulate 75 total. So that's when the workout ends, is when we hit our goal of 75. If you want to go scaled, then it'll be 60 box jumps, okay? So once we hit 75, we stop. All right, so you have to maximize that time in that 2-minute window, but then resting after every 2 minutes, okay? So hit it hard on the bike so we can get off and utilize that remaining time. For the box drops, 24-20 will be our X. All right, we want to make sure that we're looking at our box. We're about a foot's distance away. We're coming down, jumping up, opening up the hips at the top, step down, okay? So again, as many as you can get. At the 2-minute mark, we rest, and then you'll start to get on the bike, buy-in, and then whatever time remaining in your 2-minute window, you continue to rack up those box jumps, all right? So after the first 2 minutes, if you get 11 box jumps, the next 2-minute window, you would start at 12 and carry on, okay? For our recovery, we're gonna do a little recovery WOD for Thursday, all right? We will start with twisted cross. So we're gonna be down on the floor, arms nice and wide, all right? We're gonna kick the left leg over, all right? We're gonna hold here for 60 seconds. And then we're gonna kick over to the opposite side and hold, all right? Drop the head down to the floor. Just a nice little gentle stretch of the shoulders as well as our spine. Then we're gonna come down and do lying thread the needle just to stretch those shoulders out a bit. We're gonna take the right arm, we're gonna slide it underneath, palm facing down, all right? Drop the head down. All right, so we can do these on the knees, or if you want to intensify, we can then drop all the way to the floor for a lying thread the needle. So just a little bit deeper of a shoulder stretch, okay? Then we're gonna come on up for dragon. All right, so sitting up nice and tall, we're going to shift forward, all right? And just let the hips and everything sink to the floor, staying nice and tall. We'll stay here for about 60 seconds and then go to the left side. Then we're gonna come down for down dog for 45 seconds. We're gonna try to actively press the heels into the floor in that pike position. And then we're gonna come back down, but this time we're gonna go to lizard. So we're gonna try to drop either the hands to the floor, so a little bit lower, or we can get the forearms, if you wanna deepen the stretch, all the way to the floor. You can kind of open up that right leg, let the foot roll if you need to open the hip up. So we'll do a minute on the right, a minute on the left. And we're gonna go to double pigeon. So we're gonna stack that right leg over our left leg, and then we're just going to lean forward. So you should get a nice stretch of that IT band and that glute. All right, if it's too intense to have your feet stacked, all right, you can just kind of crisscross them with the right leg in front and then lean forward again. Just go as low as you're able to. Opposite minute, we will switch either the left leg in front or stacked, all right? And then our last movement is going to be a forward fold with a QLT stretch, all right? So we're gonna be single leg forward fold. You're gonna take your right arm, you're gonna kind of have it just next to your ankle, and then we're gonna take the left hand and reach towards that right foot, all right? We're gonna hold here for 1 minute, and then we'll switch to the other side. And that will be our workout and recovery for Thursday. So hopefully we'll see you guys in. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.